Hello there, Wargamers, and welcome to some special episodes we have prepared for you. And by we, I mean I am Luka from MiniWarGaming, and this here is my guest from Buffalo, Joe. And we are playing some Lord of the Rings. So I want to thank Joe for coming by. And I don't really get the opportunity to play. This is one of my favorite games from Games Workshop. This is the first game I ever got into when I was a kid. My friend's dad had gotten into the game shortly after, immediately after it was released. We love the movies, right? So he's like, oh, these kids love movies. I've been looking for someone to play my war games with because he had no friends. So I'll teach them both how to play. And then we got into 40K from there, et cetera, et cetera.
And it starts.
And then it starts, right? We were young. We were 7 or 8. Yeah. This is going back to like 99, I guess. So, but you were still playing before I was playing.
Yeah.
So you've been playing since 94. Apparently.
Yeah, ish. Yeah.
I was 3.
You make me feel older, man.
I try my best because I am getting there slowly and slowly myself. Now, we are playing 2 games today. The first game, I am playing my Isengard Uruk-hai against, unfortunately, Steve's Rohan.
Yeah, it's a mistake I won't make again.
Someone who has a lot of Lord of the Rings armies and boasted about all of the stuff we could do, all the fun things we could do, shows up with no armies because someone misplaced them. Now, it wasn't you.
No.
And I know it was probably a mistake. Yeah, I mean, it was most likely a mistake. Even if it wasn't, that's still kind of funny. But it's fine because we still get 2 videos out of this. You haven't seen Rohan in a bit, and I don't think you've ever seen my Isengard. Sorry, my Isengard. Though to be fair, there's nothing special about them. It's literally the Isengard that everyone else runs. Apparently, when I was a kid, I had no imagination. I just bought the army that everyone else owned too. Hey. It is what it is. So we play 750 points, like 740 something. Lots of Sons of Yorl, so the very, very elite Riders of Rohan. Without Yorl himself, these are like not the faction, but like, it's like an honor to be a son of Yorl.
The honor guard.
Right, yeah, the honor guard, essentially. And I am playing Isengard, like I said. We're doing one of the random scenarios out of the book, and we're going to be doing another video after this in the vault where I play 9 Ringwraith with the Witch King of Angmar versus more Rohan. Not too sure what the scenario for that one is going to be. Another random one, probably different from what we are going to produce in this game. If you want to come by, sorry, and play some Lord of the Rings with us here at MiniWarGaming, I'm losing my voice, sorry.
Sorry.
Just like Joe did, you can go to miniwargaming.com/challenge and you can figure that stuff out there because we need more people to come in and play Lord of the Rings. If you guys like what you see and you're nearby, we're in Welland, Ontario, by the way, which is southern Ontario near Buffalo, like a 45-50 minute drive for you.
Less than an hour.
We have lots of people from Buffalo come by and play. If you're from Toronto, if you're from Hamilton, or any of those surrounding areas, we are more than willing to play some Lord of the Rings. Obviously, if you have fully painted armies and have a good knowledge of the game as well. Now, with that, I think I've talked your ear off long enough. Let's go take a look at the armies and get to the game.
Okay.
We are going to take a look at my Isengard force. First, this is something about 742 points out of our 750 points, though I think even the Rohan side's at 743, so we're not quite at 750. I have 3 different war bands led by 3 different heroes, though I do have a drummer as well that can't really take a war band. We're going to start with my leader, who is Lurtz. Now, I have Lurtz because that's just who I had as a kid. And I just kind of repainted him and brought him into line. And he's going to be leading this pretty standard Uruk-hai warband of 5 guys with swords and shields and 10 guys with pikes behind them. That, if you're curious what a pike does, it lets me fight 2 models back instead of just the normal 1 that a spear lets you have. I got me a boring Uruk-hai shaman over here. He can take 6 guys, so he took 6 Uruk-hai crossbowmen. I find the Uruk-hai crossbowmen to be pretty good. Like I said in the intro, my only real experience is fighting the Goblin Town Goblins. So this is going to be a nice change of pace. This, I think, will be more akin to a real game as opposed to being swarmed by goblins every time I play. With these 6 crossbowmen, hopefully they're going to be pretty efficient. In the past, they've shot goblins, which is great, I guess, but they're like 3-point models or something ridiculous like that, so it's not quite worth their points. The shaman here knows Transfix and Fury, which only works on Uruk-hai, but that's all I have, so that's fine. I got 1 Uruk-hai drummer hero here. That's my Uruk-hai move faster, as long as they, I think if they go at the double or something like that, or they march. I can't remember what the term is, but when we play the game, I'll explain it better, I promise. And my final warband will be led by a generic Uruk-hai captain. I bought a Uruk-hai command pack, and it came with this guy, which is helpful too, because you need heroes to play this game to lead your warbands. I had a lot of warriors in my forces, but not a lot of heroes. In fact, I'm still struggling. I have even more warriors. I need like 2 more captains, I'd say, to be happy. And for the rest of this warband, we have 1 Uruk-hai warrior with a banner, and we have 8 Uruk-hai berserkers bringing all my Berserkers just because I wanted to see what they do on the field. I have been disappointed with them in the past because they've been swarmed by goblins, so their little ability where they get to attack everyone in base contact with them isn't that great when they are at -1 to hit and they're getting attacked by 6 models. Usually you lose every single one of those fights. And I had some points and some space left over, so I brought 2 crossbowmen within my bow limit, and I got all 8 here. And lastly, we got the Troll, because I figured people would like to see the Troll. I'm a big fan of the Troll. I got this one with the Pelennor Fields box, actually, and then I kind of built him in a way. I didn't even know it was an Isengard Troll, actually. I started building him with all this armor. I'm like, wow, that guy looks like he's straight from Isengard. Well, lo and behold, he actually is. He's 110 points, and I'm pretty sure only the Isengard can take the shield and sword Troll. I could be wrong, but that is what I brought. Back to the drummer. When you sound the advance, all infantry gain an extra 3 inches to their movement. Cavalry get 5. I have no cavalry though, but that's going to be beneficial for, well, it's really good for grabbing objectives later on in the game and for the first turn of movement. And if anyone is curious, my breaking point is at 13 models because I have the Isengard special rule that I don't break until 66% of my models have been slain. And at 25%, I'm looking at 9 models. Here we have Steve's Rohan forces again because of the poor model mishap that poor Joe here suffered earlier on. Next time. There's always next time. So here we have Rohan. Why don't you let the people know what you got?
All right. First warband, we have Erkenbrand here, mounted and unmounted as a standard, followed by 6 Sons of Errol. And then we have the banner bearer here. We're using the Royal Guard for the banner bearer.
Cool.
They're all kitted out with heavy armor, shield, spears, basically every upgrade I could possibly give them just to make sure that they're in tip-top shape for the battlefield. Next, we have Eowyn. Eowyn is bringing in a contingent of 6 warriors of Rohan. Nothing special there.
Are they all shields and weapons and...
Just what they can carry. Yep,
All
basically right. Shield and throwing spears. And then lastly, we have Erkenbrand.
Scratch that. This is actually Eomer, and Erkenbrand was the first one.
Yeah, my fault on that. I'm a little new to the Rohan force, but Eomer is actually bringing a contingent of Sons of Errol. And we have 11 Sons of Errol that are going to be accompanying him on the battlefield. So it should hit pretty hard along with that good army bonus of +1 strength on the charge.
Right, because we were considering taking other heroes, but apparently if you bring Gandalf, it actually breaks the ally matrix. Well, it is an ally convenience, which is odd because in the historical.
Well, he was there, but he came in at the last moment, so he showed up with another army. It was a 3rd player entering the battlefield.
Oh well, this is still 742 more elite cavalry list as opposed to mine. Funny enough, same breaking point at 13. Yours is because you have 26 models or 27.
Yes.
So you break at 13 and it's over for you at 6.
Correct.
Or something like that. So, like I said, we're going to be playing one of the scenarios out of the book. There's 12 of them. Let's go take a look at the table and figure out this. Here is the battlefield for today's game. Though this is Lord of the Rings, we only play on a 4x4, and as you see, I have a 6x4 set up. But what we're doing is these rocks here are the cutoff point, the edges of the rocks. So right up to there, that's your 4-foot table going that way. This is the play area. I simply had this built just so it fills out the table and there's not just that big black thing there blocking it off. I think it looks a little better that way too. Kind of like some battlefields off to the side, because it represents what's actually going on. There's more to the world than just this 4-foot by 4-foot area when we're playing. If you're curious where we got some of this terrain, we got tabletop world in the form of the buildings over here. These are beautiful sets of terrain. If you want to check them out, they're all 3D printed. They don't come painted. We had Adam paint these up for us, but he did an excellent job. Really brought out the details of the models. We have Citadel walls all over the place. We have some foreground trees. We got some greenleaf trees. We got Citadel kits as well. I already said that. And these hills here are from Terrainify. So these are all 3D printed hills, painted, dry brushed, and flock thrown on them. So pretty easy work for anyone who's curious on getting some 3D printed terrain. Now, like I said, we are going to be doing one of the 12 scenarios out of the rulebook. Now I have my horribly visible D12 here to roll. I swear, I promise I'll let you know what I roll. That, everyone, is a 4. Well, folks, that's Lords of Battle. There's no objectives on the table. This is actually a kill point game. The deployment zone is danger close. You can do a line of scrimmage if you wanted to. You can deploy, well, we roll off. Each player picks a side, then deploys a warband. You deploy your warband within 24 inches of your side of the battlefield edge, so that's halfway up the table. The only restriction is you have to deploy at least 1 inch away from enemy models. So this kind of represents an ongoing, like right in the middle of an ongoing battle, I guess. You score victory points equal to a wound tally at the end of the game. So the game actually could end once one force is broken. You keep playing until a force is broken, then once a force is broken at the end of a battle round, you roll a d6 on a 1 or 2. At that point the game is done. So it could end right away if, like, say one of our forces gets broken on turn 2, one of us rolls a 1 or 2, the game's done, and you tally up the amount of wounds that your army has caused throughout that game. You get 1 point per wound, or you just tally up the amount of wounds, and then you also gain a tally for every fate point that your opponent spent, or for every hero that had died without spending fate points. Things that have ran away count towards the tally as well, and you get 5. I think it's like 3 points if you have more than your opponent, the tally wise. If you have double, it's 5. If you have triple, it's 7. You get 1 point for if you've wounded the enemy leader, I believe, 2 if you kill them, and the other one was 1 point if your opponent's force is broken at the end and yours is not. And then also there is a special rule, a time of heroes. So pretty much if your army kills an enemy hero, one of your heroes involved in that same fight gains a might point. So pretty much if a hero kills a hero, or if a hero is involved with 2 other warriors fighting a hero, pretty much if your warrior or if your hero is in a fight that kills a hero, you get a might point, which is good because might is huge. Might, I find, is everything. Well, in my experience, it's very useful. And that's pretty much it. It's kill points. Whoever kills more, whoever makes more runaway, wins the game. It's actually not so bad for my first steps back in the game. It's been probably about half a year to a year since I played last, but it's okay because Joe plays all the time, so we're gonna get most of the rules, right, Joe?
Absolutely.
So that's pretty basic. We're gonna go ahead and deploy. We'll show you guys that, and we'll get right into the game. Deployment actions complete. I put alerts and his warband over here. I then deployed the drummer nearby them, and then I deployed the Uruk. Well, I technically did the shaman first, but we'll get to that in the end because this isn't that important. We did the Uruk-hai captain with the berserkers and the troll all near each other, and I put the banner over here, still within 6, but supporting the more fighting force over here. This force over here is the very rampant, just going to go in all directions and try and do as much damage as they can before they die, especially the troll, just going to run forward and do troll things. Hopefully he doesn't die to dumb stuff, but you know what, dice game could always happen. And then we got the shaman down here. Oh, sorry, I also put 2 crossbowmen from the captain there. We put the shaman over here with the crossbowmen on the hill. We're going to say that these are dense force, so they're going to block line of sight completely, as well as the building. Anything that looks like it blocks line of sight, blocks line of sight. The hills are going to be difficult. The woods, of course, are going to be traversable, but they're going to be difficult. And we have a fences over here. Now this fence obviously isn't going to be important because it's a kill point game. We're all deployed over here, so it's going to be fast and dirty, I guess. We'll see. I tried to deploy more than a charge range right away, so that I don't know why I did that. I just chose to do that. Don't ask me. I'm no master strategist here. And then across from me, it looks like you've got Eomar down with his riders. Erkenbrand in the back with his the sons, is it?
Yep, Sons of Earl on the banner.
And we have Eowyn with her on-foot guys behind her. You know what? Defending a wall, which makes sense.
They're holding the fence.
They're going to hold that fence. And that's pretty much it. Now it goes off to a priority roll, and it's smash face time. All right, Joe. I got a 4.
And
you
a
got
5.
Looks like it's your turn first.
All right.
We're going to start over here.
All right, so we've got 10 inches of movement. We're going to make a little bit of a screen here.
Yep, we're going to use this cow. So I can't quite get to you. Well, I guess
I have no intention of meeting that troll head on. So
that's fair. All right. Well, the troll is going to walk around and try and find combat. I don't remember how fast the troll moves, but I'm sure he can get there at some point. So probably around 6-ish. And yeah, we're making the screen with all these guys. Now, where is Eomer going to go? Oh, he's right in the middle.
Eomer is right in the middle there.
Alrighty. And then we're just going to move the rest of the stuff and show you where it ends up because that is not as important. Bam, they end there, and then Eowyn and her soldiers are going to continue holding the fence. And now it is my movement. At the start of the movement phase, we are going to go ahead and sound the drum from the drummer. All of my forces within 12, which is everything. I'm not going to worry about the crossbows. Some of them are in range. I get to add 3 to the movement because they're infantry. So these guys are all going to just push forward. 9 inches, actually. Now, funny enough, because I have the Isengard Legions, Lurtz has the ability to move through woods as if they were open ground, but it's only Lurtz because I don't have any other scouts. So I'm not going to try and use that. Well, I'm not. Maybe that'll come up later, but not right now. My forces dispersed, other than this brick here, going to try and hold firm. So they all moved in this direction. Some of them had to go a little bit slower because we wanted to avoid the woods. Now, these ones couldn't avoid it. They're slowly marching through the woods at half their movement. We kept the banner over there with Lurtz. We marched a shaman, or we moved the shaman over that way. And all the berserkers dispersed from this area and started running through the woods at a much slower pace than they normally would. And the troll just barreled forward. Now, I haven't bothered moving any of the crossbow guys yet. And then for the crossbowmen, I did move... Well, looks to be 2 of them now. They're only at half movement because of the terrain. I turned them sideways or backwards so I know they can't fire. The rest have good line of sight on a few models here and there. I moved them into base contact so that they can fire over each other and then be able to see down this lane here. The ones that I'm going to be firing are going to be aiming at targets that the troll's not in the way of, because I don't feel like shooting into the troll if I could avoid it. And that is all she wrote for my movement phase, so now it is Joe's shooting phase. So now the first, well, the whole front row of all the riders, these aren't sons, these are just riders of Rohan, right?
Or these are the
sons over here.
These are the sons over here, and yes, these would be the.
So yeah, everything's a son of Eorl. Found out that they have better defense, better courage, better fight. That's probably worth a 6 point. Actually, I have no idea what's worth what, so at least they get a lot of cool things. We don't have Eorl on the table. Now, the problem with this list is, I forgot to mention it earlier, Steve built this list for 700 points. So we did make it at 700 points. We'll see how it fares. It might not be worth it, but it might be. I don't know. For shooting, they all moved over half, so they can't fire. And the sons in the back, do they want to fire? Well, they moved 10 as well. Did they move up to 10 as well, or
they moved roughly 6. They moved over half, so they're gonna bide their time and see how this thing goes with the troll.
Now, what about the warriors over here?
So the warriors right there are busy holding their fence, and they're gonna have Eowyn wait for a moment to get in this combat, but for the moment they're not going to fire anything. We're just going to wait and see where this advance goes.
Then we will go with my shooting. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 guys that can maybe fire. I'm going to do one at a time because certain line of sights matter. Like this guy can only really fire at that one rider, so if that guy kills that rider, then these guys have better shots over there. So we're going to start with this one Uruk-hai crossbowman into that one son of Eorl. Clear shot into him. I hit on a 4 because I'm Uruk-hai. Ooh. This is strength 4, defense 6.
Defense 6.
But I have to see if I hit the horse first.
That's correct.
So 1 to 3 is the horsey. We hit the horsey. So if the defenses are the same as the strength, is that a 4 to kill? I can't remember. I rolled a 1 anyways, so it doesn't matter. That's huge. The armored horses that the Sons of Eorl have are actually defense 5. So my strength 4 is only winning on 5s. Let's keep this going then. So we're going to go with this guy taking a shot at the same target, hitting on a 4. Which we miss, and then this guy's gonna shoot at the same time. I'm just gonna keep picking on that one rider until it dies. So this one here misses as well. All right, guys, here we go. I think you have good line of sight. Yeah, he's good. 4. No, you 4. Yeah, 5 to kill. Bam. Oh wait, no, sorry, that hits the rider.
Yes,
that's what it is.
Now the determining roll.
Oh no. Oh, it's not enough. He's defense 5 or 6.
Defense 5.
Oh, I got one more shot. Pew. Misses. Alright, so you know what, you guys didn't do anything. That's fine. That's fine. And I'm pretty sure that's all she wrote for the first battle round, folks, because there's no fighting to be done. Woohoo! We got a pretty big priority roll here. I am hopefully gonna win this one out. I got a 5. A 6! Alright, so that means you get priority. We're gonna do heroic, is it heroic move? I think it's heroic move.
It will be a heroic move.
I assume you're going to do it
as well. To
which
I will also call a heroic move, and we are going to see if we can't run down Lurtz before he can cause some damage.
No, I got to win this roll-off. That means I go first. It's me. So using one of Lurtz's might, and no roll-off, is it?
So now it should be 1 through 3 I win, 4 through 6 you win.
Okay, you do the honors then.
Okay.
Oh, 4 through 6 you win. So that means you get your heroic move. So both of our mights go down. We're both at 2. That was Aeromare who declared it, by the way. And that lets you do your thing first, then I move them, and then you move the rest of your stuff.
All right.
Actually, my heroic move is canceled because of that. So why don't you go ahead and start moving what you want to move.
Okay, first move is actually going to be this Son of Eorl into here.
Hello, boom.
And although I was bragging about throwing spears, I just realized Sons of Arrow don't have them. So he's just going to charge in screaming.
All right. All right, we have some of the Suns charging in. These two obviously went over here. These two went over here, going into the woods, but more than enough movement to make it into contact. And then we have Eomer charging right into alerts right away at the start of the game. And then we have some guys attempting terror checks to charge the troll.
We got these two guys taking up the end of Eomer's call there. And we have just enough movement to get him in there. Courage check. 5 plus a courage of 4 is 9, is not going to make it because he's got to beat it. So he needs 10 or more.
I think, do you have Erkenbrand who's got the horn though? He increases your courage across the board?
Oh, you know what? You're right.
Where is that?
Increases
by 2.
By 2, yeah. So, okay, yeah, he makes it.
You do make it, yes.
So he is going to charge right in there.
Just going to move this flock out of the way. It's mostly there for the looks.
Yeah, it's okay.
Boop. There we go.
He's going to get in there, and
Woo!
With Eomer being here previously, he will also be affected by the cult arms, so...
Oh yes, that's an 11. They are more than good.
Heroic courage check there. This guy, because he can't get in because there's not enough room, he's going to try and move in.
A lot of courage checks here. Come on, Tara, do something. No! That's good enough because you have 6.
Good.
Yeah, so you rolled a 12.
He's going to come over here. He's going to leave that way open.
For this one.
For this one, because he's out of the range of Eomer.
Oh, that's fair, okay.
So, last one,
You're good.
7, he's good.
Oh wait, Tara did not sing. It does not sing!
So we've got...
Banner's gonna go there to support. If you go in base to base, I think you can pick up the banner when he dies. If he dies.
Well, yeah, I don't want to trap him though.
Oh,
if he gets pumped off, I don't
that's true. No trapping, no trapping.
It'd be different if he had a spear. He could support him, and then he could back off in his place. But with the banner, it doesn't work that way.
We did one more charge over here that passed a courage check. So again, Terra doing nothing, but that's okay. That's okay. We don't need Terra. We got big, strong troll muscles to deal with all these riders or the Suns, I suppose. And then, of course, because it was your priority, we finished the rest of your moves because my heroic move is canceled because I was brought into combat by Eomer. Thank you, Eomer. Where would you like? Is that it for your movement? Are you done with movement?
That's it for movement. So if you have shooting, we'll resolve that, and you can pepper your troll with as many arrows as you'd like to loose.
Maybe not. Maybe not. I think I'm gonna go ahead and move all my berserkers though, but they're all stuck in the woods right now.
Okay.
My berserkers start spilling out of the woods, but the woods were trapped the whole time. It just ended up slowing me down on this turn. Master play, all part of the plan, don't you worry. Though that Uruk-hai warrior and the following pikes were able to move through the woods and charge into combat to help out that right flank there a little bit. Also, I should probably move this banner a little bit to get that 3-inch bubble a little bit more effective. We're going to move the banner, I think, just to right here. Banner's helping out all of these fights, which should be kind of cool. This Berserker is going to... You know what? We're going to move the Shaman first, and after his move, which doesn't really matter, it's going to move about there. It's just to use the ability. We're going to channel a Fury and see if that works out. Alright, we're using the one point of might to channel this, and channeling gives all of them in range a 6 up to ignore damage, or to ignore the wound they'd suffer. If I get this off, it goes off on a 3. I have 3 will. I'm going to use 2 of my will points to do this. Oh no!
If he has no more might, you can't even...
I know, I can't, I know. What an awful rule! Okay, well, whatever, it's fine. That's
he tried really hard.
If I had thrown the third one in there... Oh, you know what? Maybe next turn. It just won't be channeled, is all. The base effect isn't all that great. I think it just makes it so I can't fail courage checks when it comes to certain things. I mean, I'm already pretty high. Well, I'm not high courage, but I'm not going to be taking courage checks or anything. I wanted the 6 up to ignore damage. I think that concludes my movement, though. We have no shooting from the forces of good, so we're going to go over to here, and I have to figure out if I... You know what? I should probably go ahead and move some more of these guys. I'm going to move there before I go into shooting, I guess. Pretty much everything shifted over except for those two. We're going to take shots with them. We're going to risk shooting into the troll. We're just going to shoot at that rider, or that sun there. So the first one hits on a 4. It does. And then do I check to see if I hit my guy first or your guy?
Yes, it's in the way roll. So
yeah.
4 up in the way roll.
So 4 up, I hit you. I do. Okay. And then I have to see if I hit the horse or the rider. So on a 1 to 3 is the horse. Okay, I hit the horse. Defense 5, so 5 to kill the horse. No, I don't. All right, we almost got there, though. Now the second guy's going to fire same target. We hit. All right, here we go again. 4 up, I hit you. Yikes, I hit the troll. I don't hurt the troll, though. You know what? You guys are trying. One day, one game, he'll get so... I've killed a bunch of goblins with these guys, but not anything huge yet. It's fight time in Middle-earth. You have priority, so you get to pick what fight you want to do first.
Oh, we are calling the heroics over here, and he's going to raise his fight value as high as he can possibly go. Or as high as a D6 will allow.
You know what? I guess we're just both going to do a heroic strike.
Heroic strike.
All right, we're both gonna go down to might and heroic strike each other.
All right.
We'll do our heroic strikes. You get an extra.
Oh.
Whew, so you win. We're both the same fight, so you're higher. You're fighting.
Capping out at 10 now.
Yeah, you're at 10. I think we're both 5 actually. So
Yes,
you're
we're both 5. So
you're up to 9. I'm at. Oh wait, no, yeah, you're right. What am I talking about? Yeah, you're at 10. I'm at 9.
yeah.
Aomer gets 4 attacks because of the charge with the horsey and all that stuff. Fight 10. So 4 dice. You pretty much look for a 6. If you get a 6, you win. You got a 6, so you automatically win. And I am, well, I'm both trapped and knocked prone on alerts.
It all amounts to the same thing.
Yeah. I'll knock him over for now. It's gonna be. There we go. It wasn't so bad. There we go.
Yeah.
And then you get to strike him. And you get 6 attacks now? Or is it 8?
I will get 8 because it's 3 for him and then 2 for the horse.
Oh, right. Oh, I guess
Well, 1 for the horse that doubled, so it would be 3 and 1 times 2.
So we have 8 attacks here into the alerts, looking for 5s to do damage. Well then, that is an exceptional roll. I have a grand total of 3 wounds, even with Fate. I can't stop that. That was an amazing roll.
Wow.
Lurtz is struck down in one singular charge, and that's worth a lot of points, because that's my leader, guys.
Oh no.
Oh no! We have this son fighting these 2 pikemen over here. He's got, how many attacks do they have? Alright, so you have your 2 attacks on my 2 attacks. I don't have banner support on this one. We're the same fight, so I got a 6. Oh,
6.
die. So go ahead and roll the die. Is it evil wins on a 1 to 3?
Yes.
On a 1 to 3, I actually win this fight. Oh, dang it. You got it. All right, so that knocks him prone. Put him down, and then you get 4 attacks to try and kill him. I think you need 5s to kill him, because he's only defense 5. Not that that matters too much.
He's defense 5? Oh,
Yeah.
he's got the pike, that's right.
Yeah. So he is slain. Boop. Oh, that's a good start. So we got a 101 over here. What's your strength? You know what? I'm going to declare a shield on this one. I don't have any support, so I'm going to double my attacks, but I can't strike you. I'm going to try and survive this initial charge. So I got a 4. Oh, you got double 6? No! All right, so I'm knocked prone, and
I really like your dice.
I can see that. I can appreciate that. I mean, sometimes they're a little cold for me if they're good for my opponent, but you know what? We'll struggle through this together. I think you're strength 4, so you need 5s to kill me at defense 6?
At defense 6, yeah, 5s.
All right, so 4 dice on...
2 removed on the chart, yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Don't go 6 dose. Anyways, goodbye. My left flank, she crumbles. All right, now we have a 2-on-1 here. I can't shield because I got support. Or I'm just going to choose not to shield. I got 2. I got 3. You win with the 4! Alright, because you charged me, I'm knocked prone. Well, we'll see if you kill him first, I guess. Then I'm knocked prone.
Just be easier that way.
And he is dead.
Dead. 6.
Rest in peace. And now it looks like we've got a, well, I guess support from 2 pikes while you're charging in. So maybe I'll be able to...
Now, supports only go to a 1-on-1. You can't get 2 supports on 1 guy, unfortunately. So it's still going to just be him. Oh, no, excuse me.
Yeah, because
it'll be him and him on there. Yes, you're right. Never mind. I was looking at this guy. I'm sorry.
Right.
Don't mind me.
That's okay. So I get 3 attacks. I'll keep the, I don't need the reroll. I'll keep the 6. Oh, it's a tie. So on a 1 to 3, evil wins here. I gotta start, I'm gonna start rolling those 6. You win, you knock him prone, you kill him on 6s.
Oh, now I'm knocking trees down.
That's okay, you kill him off too. Rip. And we got this fight. I got 5 guys coming in now.
Yeah, you got
because I was able to charge in.
3 supports and 2 guys, yeah.
All right, and I do get a reroll on this fight. So I throw 5 dice, I got a 6. Aha, I finally win! So I will, you get pushed back an inch and I think I kill you on a 6. So
move back an inch.
That 6 would take him. Oh wait.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I'm strength.
You can choose to go into the rider if you want, so.
Yeah, the rider I'll definitely take, because the horse automatically runs away with courage 0 or attack 0 or something like that, I think.
In a simplified way, yeah.
Yeah, so the horse is out of here. I do win a combat. You know what, that's not bad. So I could shield here, but I think I'm going to try a hurl power attack. Obviously, I have to still win the fight, but a hurl can be very beneficial for me here. I have much higher fight than the Suns here do, so I just need to roll 6 to win. I got a 5, but that's probably not going to do it for me, mostly because you got, what, like 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 attacks coming at me? Whew. So you need a 6 to beat me. Roll no 6s. Well, you know what? You got a couple, so you win this fight. And I can't get knocked around because I'd be touching your base.
You are trapped, though.
So I am trapped, which means you still double up all the attacks. Now, if you're a 1 strength lower, you kill him because he's trapped. Wait, is that only 10 dice?
This is only 10 dice.
You just kill him. You kill him on 10. It doesn't even matter if he was trapped or not. You just straight up killed him. Wow, I should have shielded. If I rolled 3 more dice, that wouldn't matter.
Well, the Sons of Errol being strength 4 is a huge benefit.
Actually, strength 5 on the charge. Bye-bye, troll. You know what? You had the chance to do something really cool there. You just had to roll 1 6 on 3 dice, though. Now, one could say that was a pretty bad fight phase for me, but I'm not broken yet. We still stand, and that will bring it down to a priority roll as we go on to the third battle round of this game. Whew, are you ready?
Go.
Got 2. Aha, I win ties now!
Proceeds to you, sir.
Okay, so I move. I'm gonna... I at least stop all the well, I stop a lot of the charges, not all of the charges. There's more horses coming at me still. Okay, well, I forgot that you could declare a heroic move on... They have Erkenbrand right there. Well, what's the range of it? Is it 12?
6.
It's a 6-inch move, eh?
So if he's gonna basically catch this guy, the banner bearer. Ooh. He's gonna just miss him, but this one will get it too.
Oh,
and then these guys.
I could try to declare a heroic march with him, but I think that guy's too far away. Plus, because I need him to charge your hero to cancel yours out.
He is actually within the 6.
He's within 6.
Yes.
Okay, so I'm also going to declare a heroic march with my guy to try and cancel it out.
You want to roll this one?
Yes. So evil wins on a 1, 2, or 3. Please, dice. Yes!
Okay, he's canceled.
So we both, well, I have to move into contact with him.
Oh, that's right, you gotta make it into combat.
But it's still something I'll do. So he's gonna declare a heroic march to counteract yours, but we're both down a might. One berserker does have enough movement to leave the woods and charge, or move into contact, canceling your heroic move.
Yep.
And the rest of these guys are gonna go ahead. Then I'm just gonna go ahead and do the rest of my moves then.
Alright.
And then the rest of my Orkai collectively move in, really swarming around that one sun there, trying to take it out, just because everything was in range, so I might as well. Again, swarming into combat over here. Hopefully my captain can start carving up some bodies or some riders. And lastly, we're going to move my shaman. Before he moves, he's going to go ahead and transfix Aylmer. I only have one more will point, and this goes off on a 5. Transfix pretty much turns him off for 1 turn. I do.
Hey, got it.
Would you like to
spend a point of
will to try and stop it? I think you have to roll equal to or higher than what I rolled.
Yeah, I'm going to spend 2 points of will.
All right, that's fair. So you have to roll a 6. Look at you, you devil! You. All right, no transfix. That means Aylmer's coming in, so I'm just going to go ahead and support that berserker, I guess, by moving there. And hopefully that all works out. And that is pretty much... Oh, and I guess I should move these guys a little bit. Risk shooting into my own guys, but what can you do? Moved all 4 of them, so they can't fire this turn. These 2 could potentially fire. I'll think about it. These 2 have clear shots at that person there. This one's got the most clear shot going right down the middle.
Yep.
So we'll see if we can make that work. Hit on a 4. We don't hit. Now this guy here, I gotta be a little bit more fine on the measuring. This one does have a clear shot down the middle as well. 4, we hit, but does it hit the horse? On a 1 to 3, it does. It hits the horse, so I could dismount him, but I need a 5 to kill the horse. I don't. The horse, the armored, well, I don't think the armors matter too much in this case, but it is still hard to get through. Come on, you can stand up straight. There you go. I skipped to my shooting. You actually got your movement still. It's a good thing I didn't kill anything. Let's go ahead and resolve the rest of your movement. So nothing too fancy, just kind of counter-charging. I have to remember which one's charged in. It's going to be kind of tough.
Well, you charge the character, you charged him. Aylmer...
He's free to do whatever he wants.
Aylmer's doing this.
I figured he'd charge over there.
His emotional support orc is going to try and help him out there.
Couldn't get a spell off, eh, buddy? You tried, though. And then these guys in the back look like they're pretty easy to get. 10-inch movement should be no problem.
10 inches, he will come over here and, well, on this pikeman.
So pretty much makes it 2 1v1s.
Yeah.
So these 2 come around, charging into here to help out.
His circle's turned off, so this rider is just coming right in for that.
Going to the captain.
Yeah. This banner, Erkenbrand is in it with 2 berserkers and a warrior, so...
Well, the warrior is going to get pulled off. So it's just Erkenbrand with 2 berserkers right now.
Oh.
And actually, it's just 1 berserker because the berserker can't support.
You know what? This rider, cavalry and through thick terrain doesn't really do too well, but he's actually going to charge...
That berserker?
Well, charge is a bad word. He's going to come over here, try and stay an inch away from that berserker.
Oh, he's just going to go into the woods then. Okay.
Yeah, I want to make sure
your bubble orb.
That I can get a bubble in on this guy, and he is on the outer cusp of 3 inches.
Yep, he's good.
While maintaining a way to stay out of that berserker's path. And that frees him up to pull this berserker.
You're going to charge that. You could have just done that first. So he charges that berserker there.
For whatever reason, I honestly thought he was doing something else.
Yeah, that's fair.
All right, so...
is that pretty much it for the guys charging?
That will be it for that, except he doesn't know what he wants to do. There's just nothing here. So he's going to take a 10-inch rush this way.
Hello.
And then Eowyn is actually entering the fray. I need her to die so he gets better.
Oh, okay, fair. So it'll be a half moon, which will go through the woods or the hill a little bit.
Yeah, she's gonna.
Or she can go around the house, I suppose. Or you can move out of the way with the guys.
I was gonna say, you know what? These guys, we're gonna make some climb checks here. These guys are just gonna jump the fence because they're just getting antsy. They're just getting antsy and they want to be part of the action.
Oh,
6.
He actually move afterwards.
He gets to continue his move, all 5 inches of it.
All right, we'll show the rest after they've all moved over the fence. Should have recorded that because he rolls a 2, 1, 1, 1, and then he rolls a 5, so he hops over.
He hops over and stands there. Man, okay. Now,
Kind of
Eowyn's gonna jump the fence.
Yeah, she'll have to go up and around this way or something.
Yeah,
but
she's gonna make her entrance this way here.
But she has Expert Rider, which gives her a reroll or +1 to the
She can re-roll on the chart. So
Okay, so-
she's gonna take her 3 inches to the fence. And put her sort of here.
And we get a 2.
We're gonna try and re-roll that.
A 2!
No, it's still a 2.
So she just does a nice little hop over.
She jumps the fence and then she second guesses her life choices.
That's fair. And that's pretty much it for your movement. No shooting on your end. And then all my poor rolling for shooting happens, and now we come to the fight phase. So start of this fight phase here, nothing too fancy. You know, we're probably gonna, I don't know where tactically I should start. I'm just gonna go over here with this awful fight. We have a 1-on-1, but you charge, so you get 2 dice to my 1.
All right.
I roll a 6, so that's not bad. Oh, I actually freaking win!
Yeah.
Because the banners way over there.
Banner's way too far away.
And I do not smite you, but I do knock you back. And then I guess we'll go ahead and do this one-on-one fight where I got I don't know what my drummer has as a weapon, but I roll a 2. So I don't
Beat
think
you with a 3.
I don't think he charged, or did he? Because they both charged him, and then you.
Oh, you did charge. Okay, here, let me re-roll that. Yeah, you did charge with the drummer.
You beat my 2 anyways.
Well,
So
there you go.
He gets knocked back, and you smite him down. Is he felled? No.
No.
We got that 1-on-1. No charge. I got a 2. As long as you roll a 3 or more. Oh, on a 1 to 3, Evil wins. Evil wins this day. Push you back an inch, and I don't kill you. I'm attacking the rider always, by the way.
Yeah, I follow the same policy.
So we are attacking over there, fighting there.
He did charge there, so.
This guy here?
Yeah.
That one charged? Okay, yeah. Oh, I think I charged you there because I was trying to avoid Aomar.
Oh, God. You know what?
Did you roll a 6 on either of those dice?
It was a 6 here, but let me re-roll that.
Well, I'll let you 4 up it. So on a 4 up, you get the 6. No. Okay, so
okay.
it was the 5. So I win the fight, and I do kill you.
All right.
So rider down. Now, Eomer charged in here. This is a 1-on-1 fight, but you have a better fight than I do. So I'm probably not going to use the 2-handed weapon style. So we're just going to go ahead and... We'll just go ahead and do this fight. You went on 6, so I'll let you roll first.
+1 for the horse.
You got 4 attacks for the charge.
6.
You got a 6. So you push him back. I guess this guy's going to make way for him.
Yep.
And then he'll go back an inch. And then all the attacks into my prone berserker, who's dead. Actually, I guess I wouldn't get knocked
He
back.
gets a 6 up.
Oh, that's true. You only did the 1A. Oh, wait. No, you did 2.
I did 2.
So I double 6 to live. Oh, close. He's only got 1 wound. So I don't even think I would have had to make way because I was prone.
Yeah, you would have just fell down. Single attack.
We get this one big nasty fight. I'm just gonna go ahead and roll. I got so many dice.
Give me a 6.
So if you get a 6, this is interesting.
That's not gonna happen.
I'm just gonna roll a bunch of dice because I got like 8. There we go. I got a 6. So he gets knocked back, and I get to roll. I'm not going 2-handed. I'm going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 attacks against you. 8 attacks. I do kill him.
Oof.
I wonder if 5s would probably get him too. Now we have a 1-on-1 here where you charged, so you get 2 attacks against mine. I'm losing a lot of guys here, so I think I'm going to declare a shielding here.
All right.
So I got a 6.
6.
Oh, hey, look at that. The shielding maybe helped. So on a 1 to 3, Evil wins. Oh, bad guys win. So you knock me, I'm knocked down, and you get to kill me. You do with a 6. He goes down. Now we got Erkenbrand fighting a Berserker. You have better fight than me, so I'm not going to... I forgot Berserkers have 2 attacks. It doesn't really matter for over there, because you rolled a 6 against with Eomer. I'm not going to go 2-handed. So 2 attacks, getting a 4. Oh, I win!
And I'm out of range of the banner, so.
Who? Oh yeah, he was trying to support that guy.
Yeah.
So I do push you back. I get 2 attacks against you, and I do nothing. Just a 2 and a 1.
Oh, it reminds me, I could have rolled the 3 again for him. Completely forgot. That's why I moved the banner there.
Oh, right.
It's all good. All right, so
Erkenbrand
we got
gets
this here.
He would get pushed back a wee bit, and then we have a 1-on-1 fight where you charged me, but I get 2 attacks still because I'm a Berserker. I got a 4. 6 beats him! So he's knocked prone, and he got 4 dice, and he got nothing. Wow, he's just getting knocked down. Boop. Come on, you can go down, buddy.
Yeah, even on +1 for the charge. Just
boop. We're gonna do this 1-on-1 fight first. My Berserker versus your son. I got a 6.
Now, he did charge?
No, he didn't charge.
No,
I charged
these,
him.
These ones, okay. So 1 attack from him is 6.
Oh, wow. So, dang. 1 to 3, evil wins. Dang it. No. So it's just 1 attack back at me because I charged you. Nada. Now, this one where you charged him, you have 4 attacks because you charged. I have 2. I got a 5. 6. So he's trapped. We've trapped and knocked down. So you have many a chance to try and kill him. So you get 2 wounds so far. I have the 6s to ignore the damage.
Okay.
So you might as well roll that again.
There's 2 and then 3.
So 3 in total. I got to make 3 6s here. He gets taken out as well. Berserkers, why? Captain here has 2 attacks. I'm not going to shield. I'm just going to straight out fight against
1 charged and 1 did not. So
Right.
I'll roll them separately.
So we'll start with you then.
Here's the charge
Ooh, a 6.
and the regular fight. So 6 is the top number.
Ah, jeez. Oh, Mike's not even going to help me there. All right, so I'm knocked prone, and I'm defense pretty high right now, but so I think it's 5s or 6s to wound.
All right, so you are or captain with a shield?
Yeah, defense 7.
Defense 7. All right, so my +1 to wound is going to change that 6 to a 5. So they're going to wound on 5s.
It's going to be 5s to wound because the +1 strength on the charge, starting with that one, though, because that's the only one that did charge. So it'd be 4 attacks from that, or 4 chances to wound because I'm not
4 to
prone.
wound from him, 1 to wound from him.
So 1 wound, and then this one over here wounds on a 6, I believe.
Yes.
No. So we got 1 wounding hit. Might as well use my fate. So he's got 1 wound left, and he's knocked prone. I'm not actually going to use the fate. I'll bank it for now. Maybe I'll use it later. Be more clutch.
Charged.
We got a couple more fights here. One that charged, one that didn't. We'll do the one that charged first. So I get 2 attacks against you. You get 2 attacks against me. I got
6.
a 5. Oh, no. 6s across the board. So I'm knocked prone, and you get 4 dice, and I think you need 5s. So you got 3 wounding hits, because I'm only defense 5. And you charge. So I ignore 1 of them, but I take 2 and die. And then we have 1 fight 1-on-1. I get 2 attacks. I got 3 and a 1. I freaking lost. All right, you wound me on a 5. He's dead. Oh, I ignore on a 6. He dies. Wow. So that didn't go so well for me. I have no more potential magics. My poor Uruk-hai captain, who I thought was going to pick up some slack, ended up not doing any of that at all. And the cavalry is just running me down. But it is cavalry versus infantry. That's what cavalry is meant to do, right? None of us are at our breaking point, so that ends battle round 3 as we go into battle round 4. Again, it's unlimited turns until someone breaks. Then it could end on a 1 or 2. Priority roll, Joe wins ties because I went first last time. I got a 5.
Oh no.
I guess I will have priority, which will potentially stop a lot of these charges and force some 1-on-1 fights, I think. First thing I'll do is I'll stand up my captain, back in base contact with those 2 that charged him. This berserker's gonna stand up against that warrior there, and then I gotta figure out how to try and tie up as much cavalry as I can without losing too much in the process. I guess I could try and beat up Aomir, but if he rolls a single 6, and I got so much Uruk-hai over here that I could really do some damage to him. Before I actually go on and move anything else, Aomir here is gonna, or do you want
Erkenbrand.
Erkenbrand's gonna declare a heroic move. I can't do anything to stop it. I mean, I could over here, but nothing. Maybe I could actually. So I have him. I could declare a heroic march, but nothing is in range to stop yours, so I'm not going to bother doing that. So you go ahead and do yours. It uses up your might, but you get to move everything within 6 inches of him, is it?
Yep.
Before I get to do a move.
So that will be.
Oh, Aomir.
Aomir.
Well, yeah, he's gonna be causing me a ruckus, anyways. So he moves first, charged into a berserker.
He is going to charge into this berserker.
We're just going to turn them backwards so we know which one's charged this turn.
That's fine.
So you'll go there.
Yeah, that'll stop the mistake I made last turn. All right. Sit pretty right here.
Banner's going in. Boop.
No, he's outside of the base of all minis. They have no threat bubble, so he won't activate any close combats. But actually, you know what? That is a bad move.
Oh, you can fix it if you want.
Because you're gonna get wrapped. You're gonna wrap around me here.
Oh, because I'll be able to charge with my other guys.
Actually, so if they move 10, 5 inches will put him here at half move. So now you can't do that.
So I only get like maybe 1 or 2 guys in on him.
Yeah, I just don't want him to get boxed in. Going to, in typical heroic fashion, jump into 3 guys.
Okay, hopefully that works out for me.
He is going to take Aomir's example and come charging in here.
Okay.
Gonna plug up that hole.
If he comes in, charges my drummer. He's gonna go into the pike.
He'll charge in here and take both of them.
Take both out. All right. Did this guy charge?
Yes, he did.
Yeah. So they all. So you know what? Everything over here is charged.
Yes. And now Eowyn is free to do as she pleases.
One quick correction: those 3 won't be able to charge because they are too far away from Erkenbrand for the heroic march. Just those guys, and then I think Eomer is within range, so she can still do her.
Eowyn is definitely
Eowyn,
within the 6 from where he started, because he started right here.
Yeah.
She will be taking the charge up here.
Yep.
And then the rest of those guys are going to be fodder for your pikemen and whatnot.
All right, so I'll go ahead and do my moves then. So it's going to go boop, just to try and stop. Honestly, just try and stop these charges, and maybe I'll get lucky. You know what? He's going to go up here, and this guy's going to go over here instead.
There you go. All right.
Bam, bam, bam. Banner shifts over a little bit just to help with that fight. Berserker is going to be very ballsy and charge both of them. Hello. And the rest of my stuff is collectively over here. We're going to have the shaman go and support that guy there. And then this stuff over here, we have a lot of pikes supporting. Ugh. That guy didn't charge, so I don't have to worry about him. The banner is a guy I'd love to kill, if possible. But at the same time, unlikely. But we're gonna...
Well, I mean, he does get a -1 in the fight phase if you actually do charge.
That's true, because he's got a banner. So that guy will go into base contact with the banner then. That guy's over there. And then the rest, we'll just say you go support there, you'll support there, and that's pretty much all she wrote for that stuff. And now for the rest of the sons who get to move next.
And again.
Here we go. More attempts at jumping the fence.
First.
Oh, he goes over. Huzzah!
The second one.
Mighty warriors of Rohan. Oh, he can actually move.
He can actually move.
Amazing. After last turn?
He somersaults over the fence and just gets up and running.
That's outstanding.
He can actually move normally.
Yeah, because he already jumped over last turn.
He's got to get off this rock, so we're going to take a an inch of movement to get him off, and then 4 inches, put him over here.
And then we have one guy who's got to do a big heroic jump. Got a 5.
Okay, so he makes it over.
Nice. Excellent job.
We've defeated the wall.
Mighty warriors of Rohan. So that's them moved, and we have some charges that could probably happen over here.
Yeah, let's see here. Into here.
Boop. Hello, he's going to go charge that, well, the crossbow guy. And then we have some guys who's just going to charge through my lines to try to get to my crossbowmen.
Oh, yes.
I've got to deal with them real quick, is what I got to do. It gives me some targets, but at the same time, they're super durable.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, now I'm going to go ahead and do my shooting. I'm going to start dealing with these nasty chaps here. We're going to start all 4 of them one at a time shooting at him because I could get lucky on the first shot and take him out, and the other ones could focus on that rider there. Starting there, on a 4, we hit, but what do we hit? On a 4 up, it's the rider. It is the horse. We kill the horse on a 5. Oh, the horse is fine. All right, you know what? New die. Let's go. Next guy. We hit, and it hits the horse. The horse is dead on a 5. Oh, come on. I want to kill the horse.
We're getting closer.
All right, third guy. We hit. Thank goodness for hitting. We hit. Ooh, the rider. And the rider's dead.
No!
That third guy takes the rider right off his horse.
Ah!
That's not a bad shot. This guy's going to take a shot at that one now. A hail of bolts. We hit the rider. Do not kill the rider, though. None of them move, so they should all be able to fire. He'll take 1 shot there. Oh, crack shots this time. Rider. Doesn't kill the rider, though. And then these 2 are free to fire. This one's stuck in combat. I can't. That one's going to fire over there. It misses. And then this guy's going to take a shot there into the combat he's already in. He misses. All right. That's, you know what? I killed 1 for shooting. Not so bad. Because that's a pretty expensive model. It's like a 20-something point model.
Points.
You know what? I got priority. We're going to start this fight phase. Your banner versus my pike guy. Maybe we'll get lucky. Okay, is your banner touching anyone else? Can anyone else pick up that banner?
It is currently not, no.
Okay, maybe I'll get lucky here. I rolled a 1. Oh, you won! So even at -1, you rolled a 5, so you
He's trapped there.
And he is... Oh, he could probably go into the woods here maybe a little bit. Back here.
Oh, the guy's backing off, that's right.
Yeah, so he'll be back there. And do you kill him? I think you kill him on a 5. Strength 4?
No, straight 4, yes.
4 will not do it. I'm defense 5 at least. I'm going to go ahead and do the Berserker, fighting the guy who charged him, so it's 2-on-2. I will not be fighting 2-handed. I got a 6. Also did you, though.
I got a 6.
You know what? I've been rolling a lot of these. I'll let you roll it. 1 to 3 evil wins. I actually won. I'm strength something good. I kill you. The Berserker actually goes nuts and kills him. 2 attacks on a Berserker is pretty good.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely.
And then, you know what? I have no idea what the proper order here is. Let's just keep going random fights. You know what? I'll try and keep it over here because I've already focused so much over here. So that guy's not helping, but it's going to be... So you charged him. Mm-hmm. I think you charged him, but he got... No, actually, he was trapped behind the Berserker and everything, so he wasn't fighting. So it's going to be these 2 fighting Eomer, and then it's going to be these 2...
2 fighting the
rider.
Son of Errol.
So 2-on-2. So we'll do the Son of Errol first. You get 2 attacks, I get 2 attacks. I get to re-roll 1 of these. After I see what you roll. It doesn't matter, I already won, I guess. 2 attacks, and I don't kill him. But he gets pushed back.
Yes,
so I
he does.
fight him off. And then Eomer versus 2 of my guys. Why don't you go ahead and roll your 4 dice first. On any 6 you win. A 6 you win. Alright, so you knock Actually, those 2 are knocked prone. Those 3 are technically knocked prone. So you can do 1 at a time, killing them off. So you can go him. Yeah, 3. Well, yeah, you're only technically fighting 2 of them.
Right.
So you can kill
only the 2 in base would get knocked down.
Yeah. Well, technically, yeah. You technically charged him, but that fight was associated over there, which also charged. But I won the fight over there.
He broke off, so he's okay.
That's true. Okay.
It's just those 2. So
1 at a time. 2 at a time. Yeah. 5s. Wait, what strength you charged?
He is.
Because he charged 4s do kill, so that was the 1 guy because you charged knocked prone, and then you still have technically 6 more attacks, which kills off the next guy as well. Oh, he charges and brutalizes them. My pikes. I will do Eowyn on my 1 pikeman. Eowyn's fight 5, 3 attacks on the charge. I got a 2.
I also have a 2.
I'll re-roll that for the banner though. I got a 6, so it won't help there. Yeah, your banner's a little too far. So I think I hurt you on maybe that. I'm strength 5. She'll get pushed back, and she takes a wound. She got 1 wound left. Still 2 points of fate though, so you can use those for later if you wanted to. Yep. We'll go with this fight here, 1-on-1. I'm too far away from my banner. I got a 1, so.
Hey, did I charge? Yes.
No,
everything they're charged. Remember?
No, these ones were too far away from Erkenbrand. I had priority. And
that's right. Yeah. Okay.
So I roll a 1 though. So roll me a 1. Okay, so I lose that fight. Boop. I get pushed back, and I am dead. So you know what? I'll just take him off.
All right.
We got a 2-on-1 here because I got a spear on the shaman. 2. Come on, 2. All right. So 6. You push him. I'll just say you push him over that way. Does he die though? No. And then 1-on-1 over here. A 4. You know, 4 is respectable. 1 to 3. You go ahead and roll it. Evil wins on a 1 to 3. Aha! And I smite thee.
No.
Not bad. Couple berserker fights to resolve. We'll do the one where you charged with. Oh, that's freaking Erkenbrand.
Yeah.
So 3 attacks in total. Oh, 5. Okay. Well, I got 2 attacks.
I got a banner, so I'll re-roll this 1.
Oh, that's fair. We get to see what I roll first, but it doesn't matter. I rolled a 1 and a 2. So you get 6 attacks to try and kill me because you charged, and I'm prone because you charged me.
Knockdown.
And your strength, you're pretty much wounding on 4s, I believe.
Yeah, because I'm strength 5 in the charge.
So you know what? Those all wound. I'm just going to go ahead and roll. He's dead. You know what? He tried a little bit, though. So berserker, baby, goodbye. And we have, I think I charged this one.
Yes.
So it's a 2-on-1. Can I cut you down? I rolled a 6. You know what? I roll this one. On 1 to 3, evil wins. I've been winning a lot of these.
Hey, there you go.
Push you back, and
Slay him. No.
I do not kill him, so he gets knocked back an inch. And then we have these fights over here where you charged in. Or no, I charged both of you. Because I remember I stood up.
Yes, they charged other things, and you ran in and flanked them.
All right, so I get 2. This is pretty much 2-on-2. Let's see that roll again over here, shall we? Oh!
What is that?
What are the chances of that? Wow. You know what? You go ahead and roll this one. I went on a 1 to 3. Come on. No! Dang it. That was close. All right. You know, I get pushed back, and I am not dead, though. Okay, well, there's that. And then we have 1 Uruk-hai crossman fighting the guy who charged me, so I get 1 die. Roll a 5, respectable. Double 6, though. Jeez, that beats the crap out of that. And you get pretty much 4 dice to try and kill him. I think I'm defense 5, and you're strength 5. So the 4 takes him out.
Yeah, he's dead.
Because, they're strength 4 base. Real good. And we got my Uruk-hai captain fighting 2 of your guys. I only got 2 attacks. But we got a 4. You know what?
4.
I'm going to use...
You outfight me.
Oh, wait,
fight 5.
Yeah, I was going to say I'm going to use a might point, but there's no point in doing that.
You're fight 5, man.
Alright, so I'm going to start 1 at a time on that one. I'm strength 5. Nothing, I'll attack him again. Nothing. No, boom. But you know what? I won. That's fine. Okay, and that is it for the 4th battle round. Obviously, the riders are breaking through my lines. Horrible, horrible things are happening. Thank you, Joe. And priority roll. You win ties. I got 6.
Oh, no.
Okay, I could use that. I kind of need to keep winning the priority to stop as much of these charges as I can. So I'm definitely going to take it. Are you going to do any heroic moves or anything like that? You got 1 might on each of them yet still.
You know, I am going to have Éomer use his last point of might to call a heroic.
Well, we have Eowyn too who could do it if she has.
Oh, that's right. I have an extra reserve of might I brought.
There's so many heroes of might. You know. So it will be Eowyn calling it.
Yes.
All heroes can do heroic move, right? That's the thing.
Yes.
So she's gonna do that, and then everything within 6 is gonna go ahead and do a move.
Okay, she has to move first.
Boop. Hello, and then charge. Boop. That guy was already in base contact with him, so he's still stuck fighting through some Uruk-hai. Now Erkenbrand and all these other characters around though.
Yeah, you know what? This guy is actually going to come through here. Boop. He's going to clear the way for Erkenbrand to come in here, and they're going to double dragon that.
Fair. Double hero right into that big brick of remaining Uruk-hai.
Yeah. Then we've got
this,
and he will slide around the base here.
Go to him.
He will come here.
Hello. And then the remaining guys all charge in to clean up some of the berserkers. Yeah. And then some of them could move as well.
He's actually going to get in there.
For a heroic move.
None of these guys can really...
But they can reposition.
Yeah, so they're just going to take their moves to sort of get... He was probably out of her initial 6. Yeah, he would be at 7. He would be on the cusp of 6.
So he'll move up a wee bit. Not that they matter too much. And then that should be for the heroic move.
Yep.
I'm going to go ahead over here. We're just going to have this guy charge into that guy, tie him up. Oh, geez, this guy's going to go ahead and try and tie up both of them again. He should be able to. I don't think he can because they got pushed away. So I'm going to have to...
You can charge them.
I can't charge both of them.
Oh, no, they got pushed away in separate directions.
Though I suppose if I go there, that forces him to charge me. But it's still me getting charged. You know what? I'll do that. Just to tie them up a little. Oh, no. Oh, it is what it is. I'll do that. And then I got to do something about that guy, but there's nothing I can really do about him. So he's going to be tying up one of my guys, if not more. It means this guy here. Ugh, I need him to go support some fights. But I don't want him out on his own. He's going to get taken out eventually. Things are going pretty bad. We got a lot of random fights over here. We're going to go ahead and stand right there just so we can pass that banner off if worse comes to worse. And I'm too far away to help those fights. Oh, and this guy's obviously going to go charge in to that guy there. I think. Yeah, sure, why not? That guy charged. He's going to get a lot of extra attacks. My shaman's going to get beat up. I can go charge this warrior. You know what? We're going to go beat this guy up. And the rest of your remaining moves.
All right. We are going to get... He's going to play his little war kazoo and charge up the hill.
Huzzah! So he'll go...
Get into there.
Right into that guy. We'll turn him around a little bit, and then he's going to charge into the captain, I assume.
Yeah, he doesn't have much else to do.
So we'll turn him around so remember that he's the one who charged. And then these two can face me because I charged both of them. And now it's shooting time. Pretty exciting time for me, maybe. We're going to try and save this guy's life by pelting that guy full of arrows. And maybe, just maybe, we won't hit our own guy. So we're going to start with this guy shooting over there on a 4. Okay. Now I'm pretty sure I have to see if I hit my own guy first. On a 1 to 3, I hit my own guy. Yikes. So I wound him on a 5 because I'm higher defense. I think we're good. So I don't hurt him, but I hit him. That next guy's going to shoot the rider. We hit. Okay. 4 up, I hit him actually. Oh, nope. Yikes. Okay, we failed the wound. All right, sure. Here, you know what? It's all part of the grand game here. Perfect shot. Come on. We missed. The next guy, 4th guy. We hit. On a 4 more, I hit the rider. Come on! That's 3 for 3 to my guy. He takes... That's like 3 1s, or 3, like 2 1s and a 2. He just took 3 bolts, like grazing flesh wounds, like through his legs, through his calf. Like, look, what is he doing? This guy here's gonna fire straight. He hits. He actually hits the rider. Okay, now here we go. On a 4 more, it actually hits the rider, not the horse, though. Okay, we hit the horse. Horse is dead. Kill the horse, everyone.
Oh, dismount check.
All right, now we got a dismount check. He's an expert rider, though.
I can re-roll it. It's a 2.
I think 1's...
I re-rolled it to a 1. So now he takes a strength 3 hit and hits the ground.
All right, so he's prone on the ground. Does that stop his charge then?
I guess that's what I get. No, it doesn't stop his charge, but he is prone.
So, okay, I guess he's charging in. So he's down prone. He takes a strength 3 hit. And do you want me to roll it?
Yep.
Does he die? He actually dies!
Oh, he broke his neck off the horse.
Nice, what an ace shot. How many rolls was that? So it was a roll to hit, a roll to see if I hit you,
The way roll.
a roll to see if I hit the rider. No, I hit the horse. Roll to see if I wound the horse. Okay, I wounded the horse. Roll to see if you dismounted and you re-rolled it, so 6. And then 7 rolls to see if you died.
And don't forget the end the way roll to make sure you actually did shoot your own guy.
Wow, what a series of rolls. We're just going to start this fight phase because I got priority over here. It's my 1 to your 2 because you charged. I roll a 2, very strong. 1 and a 2. Okay, that's not great. So I'm knocked down. And do you kill me? You have 4 chances to kill me. Yes, you do on a 5. The 4 actually would have killed my guy because of the +1 strength. And now we have the Berserker on your 2. Berserker rolls a... Oh no, a freaking 2? Oh no.
6.
So he gets knocked back. There's 2 chances to try and kill him. 5s to wound him. 6 to ignore it. Oh, it doesn't matter. He gets taken out.
Okay.
We're going to do the captain. 2 attacks. Rolls a 5. Not bad. I do have might in case I need it.
Now, he charged. He did not.
That's true. Let's do the charge first.
So here's the charge.
2 dice. Rolling a 5, so I'm winning so far. So I'm winning. Because I got a higher fight.
All right.
I'm going to do 1 at a time on that guy. Doesn't kill him. It does kill him. So the captain does cut him down and pushes him back.
Pushes him back, kills him.
So captain's doing all right. You'll look him down. He's the next target. The captain's currently surrounded by 3 sons of Yorl, so that's not great. These are like the elite Rohan guys. We're going to do this fight over here, 1-on-1. I roll 5. A 4. I win.
Oh, you win.
I don't know what defense you are, but I roll a 2, so that doesn't really matter.
It doesn't win.
You know what? I got actually 2 attacks with this spear. I've been rolling 1 this whole time. I got a 6. So you have to roll 6 on 4 dice. Oh, actually won the fight. Huh.
Oh.
So he pushes him back. I'll do one at a time on this rider, the sun, I mean. 4 doesn't kill him. I'll try again. A 5 might. Your defense. A 5 should kill him. Strength 4. Never mind. Their defense 6. Never mind. It does kill him. It has to be more than 2 to be 6. So he does get cut down by the spear. Good job, Shaman. Not bad. You know what? We still do have a standing hero. We have one of your warriors and a charging sun into my drummer.
Okay.
So he rolled a 6, eh? I have 1 attack, which I failed to hit. And, yeah. He will be knocked prone. So let's see if the horsey kills him. You got 4 attacks with the horsey. And you need, well, you charge, so you need 4s. I only got 1 fate, so he's dead there. Boop, boop. Yeah, the drummer's only a proud owner of 1 wound. We have Eowyn charging my pike guy, because she's the one who declared the heroic thing anyways.
Yep.
So I got 1 attack on a 5, not too shabby.
She has 2 and then 1 for the horse.
3 attacks. Rolls a 6 though, so knocks me prone actually, and 6 attacks to try and kill me. I think she's currently strength 5 or 4, one of the 2.
She will be.
She is strength 4 on the charge. So she is definitely going to kill him with the 6 there. Rip. And to note, he was too far away for the banner roll. Now we have some real nasty fights over here. This is still where it's pretty clear in your favor, but I could get lucky over here. This guy charged that guy, so we'll do that fight.
Okay.
So you're 2 on my 1. I roll a 5. I win.
Oh, you win. Nice.
Your banner's there though, so you can reroll.
Oh yeah, can we roll a 3?
No.
2 or 4.
I push you back, and I don't kill you. So
Okay.
Out of there a little bit. Yeah.
Let's stand up your pikeman. Okay.
And then we've got. You know what? That berserker is a little. So we'll do that berserker versus him who charged and the normal guy on the ground.
Okay.
Collectively 3 attacks. I got a 6.
I did not.
Wow, not even close.
Oh, I get a banner though.
Oh yes, you do get a banner reroll on whichever one you want. No. I did the same fight, actually. I think they might be fight 3, they're fight 4, so we should have done the separate, but it worked out in the end.
Well, actually, the way it works in this edition now is the highest fight value is what the fight value is in the group. I was playing it on hard mode for a long time, like that, going, I gotta remember this and this. No.
That's fair. Easier that way.
Yeah.
So the berserker is going to try and take out. Oh, I'm strength 4, huh? So I need 5s to wound. You know, I'm going to try and take out the sun. He's a little bit more important to kill. Second one does kill him. I'm strength 4.
Nice.
He gets taken out, and then this warrior gets pushed back.
Thank you.
We are killing off some of the cavalry here. There's, well, still like 4, 5. Still a good amount left.
Well, you locked up the forward movement. You kept me off your soft guys back there. So, I mean, you at least have the advantage of numbers and not getting broken quickly.
Right.
By having your guys hard to get to.
So, like, if anyone's curious, like, Isengard, you're losing horribly. I don't know. I mean, if I kill off a few more, there's a couple of heroes left that might get swarmed. Now, there's still a lot of them. But, I don't know if I don't want to do next. We got a big, nasty, messy one looking here. I guess I should have stated how I want to split this up. I'm going to go 2, so 2, 2, 1, I guess.
Yeah.
So he's already fought, so I'm going to go Berserker against the Banner Bear. Actually, I probably should have done that one first, to be honest. So my Berserker rolls a 5 and a 3. A 2.
Oh, no.
Well, it rolls a 1, technically. Oh, I should have freaking done 2-handed, that's fine. I hope it doesn't bite me in the butt. Oh, it doesn't. I get him. Unless he's defense 7 for whatever reason.
No, God, no.
So I actually do take out a banner.
Yeah, you killed the banner and I didn't have anybody to pick it up, so.
He actually might have been trapped too, but I killed him anyways. Now we have this fight. It was 2 on 2, so we'll go Erkenbrand first, I guess, where it's just my warrior and my spear versus your many attacks. We go ahead and roll yours first. I think you have 3 because you charged.
Yeah, I think
3 attacks. You have better fight, so rolling. Oh,
6.
There's a 6. So you win. So you charged. Those 2 are knocked. Well, yeah, those 2 are knocked. Oh, technically that guy because that was a different fight, but you're fighting into these 2 here technically, so you can kill the one guy out front. This guy here is fighting Eiger.
Right.
So see if you can kill the warrior. All the attacks into the warrior. Triple 1.
That's not gonna do it.
But he's still knocked prone. Okay, he's got double attacks. So the 6 does take him
Okay,
out.
now he's dead.
Because you knocked him prone, he mega dead. Boop. Then Eomer fighting 2 guys, Pike and Pike. He's got 4 attacks on the charge.
Eiger has 3 and a horse attack.
Don't roll 6? 6. All right. So see if you kill that Pike off. You have 8 attacks, and you probably do at strength 5. So forced to kill. Yeah, he's dead.
Oh, he's dead.
Rest in pepperonis. Boop. This is currently where we stay at the end of that fight. I'm going to see if either of us are broken, because I've taken, I don't think you are, I've taken a pretty big hit though. So I need to have 13 models, right? So I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So I'm still standing with 15 models. Neither of us are broken yet.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15.
Oh wow, we're actually damn close to that.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
You feel a little bit better about your numbers now.
Yeah, I'm feeling a little bit better. I mean, I still have all these crossbow guys who could get lucky. They've been killing a guy a turn now.
Yeah.
Priority roll. You win a 6. You need a 6 to go first. Not that it matters too much. I just get to dictate. Do you want to do a heroic move?
No.
No heroic way. I guess you're running out of might.
Well, let's see. She still has 2 points of might left.
Yeah, she got. No, I think she only has 2. She got 1 left. She did it last turn.
I have 1 might left. I will have Eowyn take charge.
Oh man, I can't do anything about it. So she's got. They all have 1 might left. Is it Eowyn who's going to do it?
Mm-hmm.
All right. So she's going to charge up and around and charge under my banner, just in case. We're going to turn butts this time.
Okay, and that 6-inch bubble will extend to everybody that's not him.
Right. Okay.
And then from her previous position, yes, it will extend to everybody that's not him.
And that one guy there, I think.
Yeah, he might be. Yeah, he's out.
So that's where everything ends in the end. Both of warriors charge my pikemen. All 3 of them teaming up on the shaman, who might get lucky again. We have Eowyn charging the banner bearer. Eomar charged the 1 pikeman, but also getting pretty close to the banner bearer. So if you kill off the pikeman, then obviously not good things happen there. Erkenbrand was stuck fighting that berserker, so he went into him, brought that pikeman into combat. This pikeman here could choose to help or go tie up this son of Yor, so we're going to go over there just so he doesn't get his charge bonus. And over here, he's going to go and fight both of them.
Can he make it in? Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he's got a 6-inch move. Yeah, he should be able to touch both of them. So he's going to charge them, tie them up, and then I guess this guy's going to charge here just to stop the charge bonuses, whereas the rest are just going to stay where they are and hopefully get some random stray shots. That's it for my moves. You get to move the rest of your guys.
Charge!
Yep. So we'll turn him around. Hopefully I get lucky again. I've been rolling pretty hot on his 2 dice.
He is going to assist his brother friend there.
That one actually moved to the heroic march.
That's right.
That's the one who's free to move.
Yeah,
though.
he is actually going to run up the field here and try and get in
there later on.
the fracas over there.
After all the tough stuff's been killed, here comes the brave warriors of Rohan to clean up after the suns jumped in there. Now we're on to shooting. From myself here, I don't like the idea of hitting my own captain, but I mean, we're going to try and take a shot at that guy there because he charged and maybe we'll get lucky. So do we hit? We miss. All right, never mind. We're also going to try and take out this guy. So starting with this guy here shooting, we hit, but on a 4 more we actually hit him. We do. Okay.
Hit him.
We hit the horse on a 1 to 3. We hit the horse. We kill the horse on a 5. We don't kill the horse. But the rest of them are gonna. See, I can't. That's the reason you can do 1 at a time. You can do them all at once. But like, if that guy kills him, or if that guy kills him, these 2 could shoot into that combat over there, right? That's the issue. We're gonna start with that guy on a 4, and it hits the rider. Now it actually hits the rider, and it kills the rider. No. And bear with me here, folks. We missed on that guy, the 3rd guy. Last guy who's going to fire hits, but who does it hit? It hits your model. It hits the rider on top. It doesn't kill him either, so my shooting is done there. Almost saved my guy's life. Yeah, we're just going to start with this fight over here. I got my 1 attack, rolls a 1. So what we need to see here is double 1, obviously. Kind of close. So you knock me down because you charged, and you have 4 dice to try and kill me. You kill me on 4s with strength 5 on the charge. Yeah, that kills him 3 times over. You know what, let's get this awkward fight done out of the way. I got 2 dice, I have a higher fight. Ooh, I might use a might. We'll see what you roll, though. So you
2 for the charge and then the 2 normal guys?
Right. Oh, I don't need it! It knocks them all back. So collectively, that way.
5?
Starting with that one there. Do I kill it? I do!
Oh, no!
And we're going to try and kill that one off. No, doesn't kill it. But you know what? Kill the rider. It's something. This captain is actually doing pretty good.
Yeah, he's pulling his weight.
You know what? This berserker is going to try and swing his blade around randomly and fight 2-handed. I get -1 to my roll, but +1 to wound.
He's going to flail.
I roll 5. Ah, there we go.
You win.
I push it back, and didn't even matter. All right, roll a 6 anyways. We'll do this 2-on-1 fight here. I got a 4 against your 2. I'm fight 4. They fight 3?
They are fight 3.
I actually win. I'll try and kill that one. I do! Whoa! Alright, this one's gonna get pushed back. Comically long spear kills man within 2 feet somehow. I assume they have kind of like swords. Maybe they drop their pike and fight with their sword, but I think they're armed with swords too. Actually, yeah, they're all armed with heavy armor and a sword. They can either take a pike, a shield, or a crossbow, or a banner. But I think you're only allowed 1 banner. Or I only have 1 banner model, so obviously I only have the 1. Alright, we got this fight over here. My shaman's got 2 attacks against your 5?
Yep.
So I roll 2 and a 1. Okay, this is probably the end of the shaman here. Yeah. So the shaman gets knocked prone. Oop, but is the shaman killed? We'll start with those ones. So, yeah, even with the fade, he's dead. You got this one pikeman fighting your son there.
Yeah,
so
you charged him, right?
I did charge you, yeah. Right. So I got a 4, a 6, I think I'm within 3 of the banner. I'll roll then double check. It doesn't matter. You roll a 6.
You're within 3.
You beat me though, so I'm not knocked prone. You just get 1 attack against me, and that does not kill him, but he is knocked back. We'll stay there.
Yeah.
Got the Berserker and the Pikeman fighting Erkenbrand there, so I'll do just single hand fighting style with the Berserker blade. They're all fight 4. You got 5, so I need 6. I got a 6.
Oh no!
Do you want to use his might to win?
I will spend his last point of might to make it a 6.
All right. Brand is down to 0 might, but he charged. So you have 3 attacks, but you get to dictate 2 at a time to whoever you want. You only have 2 guys you're fighting. Do you want to go into the Berserker or the Pikeman first?
We'll do the Berserker first.
Berserker first. He's defense 5. Your strength 5 on the charge. So nothing on the
Oh, that was terrible.
first bit there. You have 3 attacks left.
All right, we're just gonna
Keep. That does kill him.
Yeah.
So that would have been the 4 dice from the 2 attacks into him. So you still have 1 attack, which is 2 dice. But I can ignore that on a 6 before you no, he's dead. So you get 2 more into the Pikeman that you wound on 4s, which does kill him off. So Erkenbrand goes in, uses his might, and cuts down these last 2 warriors. Then we're gonna do Banner on Eowyn, and then with the 1 Pikeman on Eomer. So we'll do Eomer first.
Okay.
I got a 5. Oh, not bad. You have 4 dice because you charged.
3.
He should have 4.
Does he have? Oh, that's
Yeah.
right. He does have 4. Well, either way.
Yeah, I guess you won anyway. So you have 8. You might roll it twice. You kill him on 4s. He does die.
Yeah. That's right. Erkenbrand had the 3 attacks.
And lastly, Eowyn against my Banner. I'm -1 to hit because I got a Banner. So you have even a 5 automatically wins here. So you beat him. You charge him, so you get to roll 6 dice. And I think she's strength 4.
She's strength 4 on the charge. She's strength 3 normally.
So 5s to kill then, which does kill him off.
Yep.
That takes out now we're both bannerless. So we're currently both broken. We know you're broken because you have 13 models left. Let's count that again just to be sure. We got 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So you're broken at 13. So the game could end at this turn. Let's see how many I got left. If I have 13 models left, I'm broken as well because I have the higher breaking point as Isengard. I got 1, 2, 3, because I know I took a pretty big hit. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, you annihilated me this turn. So we're both broken. Why don't you go ahead and roll the d6 to see if the game ends. On 1 or 2 it ends, I think.
Well, did it end at 25% or 50%?
It ends once a force is broken.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, let's see. And it ends.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I will double check. I'm pretty sure the game's over there because I don't know if we do we do checks to see if guys are. Well, you do it at the start of the turn to see if things run away. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
So the game is not over yet because you check to see if you're broken at the start of a turn. Joe was right, of course. And what that means now is we play this turn out, and then the game does end at the end of this because we kind of rolled prematurely, but we'll keep that roll. Just I kind of know, but at the same time, we're going to try and kill each other as much as we can anyway, so it doesn't really matter in the end. We just know we have 1 more turn to do it. Yeah. That also means that we have to do a priority roll to see who has priority. I got 6 again. Jeez, I'm rolling high on these priority rolls. I don't really have a whole lot of heroes left for the stand. I got 1 who's not going to affect anyone. And I'm pretty sure as an evil force, I got generally pretty low courage. We're going to go ahead and start doing my courage. I'll go with him because I'm going to move him first. A 7, so he's good. He passes. He's just going to move in, charge that guy. And then I guess ideally I wouldn't want to charge you because that's more guys that have to take courage checks. But at the same time, you have pretty high courage because you have Erkenbrand down with his horn. So if I killed him off, wasn't really going to. It would have been great. So that means I got to roll for all my guys now. They're courage 3 or courage 7 in the form of the Berserker. I'm going to go with this Berserker. He passes, and he's going to charge forward. And you know what? He's actually going to go into this guy here, just to deny another cavalry charge. I'm sorry, did you want to do a heroic move first?
No.
Okay, we're done with the heroic moves.
Yes.
Courage 3. Oh, he's good.
Cool.
Dang, I guess I'll go here. Again, trying to stop as much cavalry charges as I can. I'm going to go ahead and do all of them, because they're not going to move, but at the same time, you still have to do the courage check. So him, he sticks around, sure. I need to roll 7s. He's gone. Second guy is gone. Third guy, stick around. Fourth guy is gone. So run. They break. Oh no. All I really have left is that one guy who decides, it's better to live.
The better part.
So we're going to do Eomer first. He's currently courage 7 with the horn from Erkenbrand. So he is going to pass, and everything within 6 of him automatically pass. That isn't a hero.
Except other heroes, yeah.
So we'll just do Eowyn, who is going to pass, and then Erkenbrand, who's going to probably pass. He passes. All 3 of those heroes pass, and every infantry or every warrior within 6 of them automatically pass as well.
So he will just miss it.
Okay. Then good. And then both of those should be good.
they're all good. So these two are going to have to take separate tests, and these two are definitely going to have to take tests because they're just on their own, and so will he.
And that guy there too. So we'll move the heroes because, well, I guess
He's in combat, so he will pass automatically.
that's true. Yeah,
But everybody else will. So, first guy.
he's good. Second guy
Second here.
is also
Also
good.
good.
Oh,
He passed.
he was good.
This guy here.
Run. Oh.
No, he ran.
What's his? Because he's +2 right
Oh, wait,
now.
he's got +2 native from the horn.
So I think it might be double ones on these guys. So you need 4 ups for them to stick around. So he does actually decide to leave this battle in combat, so he's sticking around. And then this one guy, as long as you roll 4 or more, he's sticking around. Huh. Yeah, he's good. He's happy. All right, now everyone can go do their charges.
Oh.
So warrior coming in to help out. That warrior might as well go in to help out as well. Just swarm him. And then
All right, let's see.
I have one guy over here. So we're gonna have Erkenbrand go in, and then what about these heroes?
Awen and Aemir. They have absolutely nothing to do.
They cleaved through my little regiment I had. It was like a good brother-sister combination there. Oh, that was brutal, but I mean, that's what cavalry does to infantry.
So now they're just gonna
Yeah.
ride off after the last guys.
It's fair. It'll look cool. So with that, he's gonna charge into that guy there, and then that is it for movement. We go into shooting, where I'm the only guy with 1 single shot. You know what? We're gonna try and take out Aowen. She's got 1 wound on her.
He's got 1 wound left.
2
I
fate.
did cataclysmically fail my my fate.
1 shot. 1 hit. We actually hit her. And do we wound her? Oh, we do, I think. It does wound her, and that will kill her, but she's got 2 fate. So 1 at a time here. First one. Oh, she ignores it. Nah, she's fine. That will leave her at 1 fate remaining. And now we have the actual fight phase. It's my priority, so we'll do this one first. I got my 1 die to your 2. I rolled a whopping 3. Yeah, you win that one, and you kill me on 4s because you charged. Yeah,
4.
you got him. Boop. We're gonna go Urukai Captain versus, I charged you actually,
Yep.
so I get my 2
I
attacks.
get 1.
Oh, I got a 3. Oh, I still win! Alright, do I kill you? I do, because I'm strength 4 and your defense 6. And you had to be 7 for me to wound you on 6s.
Right.
So he goes down. You know what? Not without a fight, buddy. Not without a fight.
No.
Alright, this Berserker's gonna fight all 3 of them. 2 of them...
I'm assuming he's going 2-handed. He can swing and hit everybody.
That's true. I gets 1. Yeah, he rolls 2 dice and gets to hit everyone. Oh, okay. You know what? I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna use this Berserker Blade attack. It's risky, but it might work. So I'm negative. So the way this works is I get to do my normal attack if I win. Instead of allocating 2 hits, I get to do 1 on each model in base contact with me at +1 to wound at strength 4. So pretty much wounding on 4s. But I'm -1 to hit. So I roll a 5, but you have 2, 4, 5 attacks.
Did he charged, right?
I think I charged him.
No, you charged. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
So you charged him.
Actually,
so
it's only 4 attacks.
3 attacks from him, 1 attack from him, 1 attack from him.
Well, it's still 5 attacks, yeah.
Yeah, it's 5.
You gotta roll at least a 5 or a 6, though, which should be no problem. Don't break my heart. Oh!
5.
Okay, so we're tied combat. We're both the same fight. And do you want to roll it or do you want me to roll it?
Erkenbrand has 1 point of white left.
Wait, Erkenbrand's... Oh, no, Erkenbrand's... No, he wins. He's got better fight. I thought he was a normal son. I'm only fight 4.
Oh, okay.
I guess we should have... Oh, they use all his... They all use his fight, eh?
Yeah, they all use it.
Alright, so then my poor Berserker's probably dead. So go ahead and roll her up.
So he
Force.
falls down. Here's Erkenbrand's attacks. Yeah.
Oh, he's dead.
Well, you get your 6.
Could try to... No, he goes down. You know what? I shouldn't have fought 2-handed. That was the good stuff. Okay, now we got this fight over here. I got my 1 piddly attack. You know, a 4's not bad. You have 3 normal...
Here's the 3 footmen. The 5 and the 6.
They roll 6 anyway, so you win.
And then here's for the horseman.
Well, bam.
6.
Alright, so, do you kill him? Yes. Yeah, I guess the horseman wounding, yeah. Because they won the fight, so you might as well roll his wounds.
Yeah.
Bye-bye. And that's pretty much me left down just the 1 guy. And that's the end of the game, because now we roll the 1, and the game is over. You know what? It would have ended right there anyways. Alright, Joe. As we calculate everything here, you did a total of 43 wound tally to me. I didn't use any fate, so I included that as well because he's kind of overkilled things.
Right.
Now, he was still kicking. He was doing good. I didn't use any fate on him, so I was able to deny that. But in the end, it didn't really matter because I only did 18 in total to you. I did 16 wounds worth of... Well, the cavalry's only 1 wound each,
Yeah,
right?
only 1 wound.
Do the horses count?
No, it specifically says the mounts don't.
Oh, well then, I did 18, 16 plus 1 fate to her and 1 wound to her. So that's not triple the wound, so you get like the minor victory, which is like 3 points. But you also killed my warlord, which is a further 2. And was there another one?
Well, I doubled the wound count, so it's 5.
Oh, it's 5, not 3. You're right. So
It's
5.
3 if you.
That's right.
It's
Yeah.
3 for
The first
achieving
one.
the objective at all. It's 5 for doubling, it's 7 for trebling.
So you got 5, 6, 7 points. And then I broke in 4, so you got to 8 points.
Right.
And I broke your 4, so I got 1 point. So the score was 8-1 for the Sons of Yorl, which is like the super elite riders of Rohan. We did that just to make it that 750 point. They're really expensive. I don't know, like in this case with all the heroic marches, it was pretty worth it because I didn't have enough heroes to counter the heroic march. Oh, this was a good example to me. This is actually probably the first proper game I played.
Well, that's
Because everything else is Goblin Town goblins, and it's just hordes and hordes of goblins.
Yeah, it's overwhelming.
It's a lot. So it's literally my forces walking up and just fending them off for like 18 turns until the game comes to a grinding halt at whenever one of us breaks, which is usually the goblins. But it's usually objective based, and the scribe summons goblins here, goblins over here, goblins over there, goblins over there, and then they just swarm the board, and that's really harsh to deal with. That is going to square this game off there, folks. Now, both Joe and myself are going to go set up second list, probably about 700 to 750 points again. I think this time I'm going to try Mordor Orcs with what are they called? Nazgul, but Ring Wraiths.
Oh.
And I'm going to try and bring as much as I can. I have all 9 of them just because I bought the box of 9. Apparently they're not good. They don't look that great. But I mean, you make them more expensive if you want them to, right? You buy them more.
Well, the Angmar you can beef up with the Crown and Morgul Blade, and you can give him extra might and fate. And
I forgot, I got the Witch King on Felbeast.
Yeah, you can buy him up to 20 points of will.
That's right.
And make him like 250 points, but he is a powerhouse.
Yeah, you know what? Maybe we'll do closer to Out of the Pelennor Fields kind of box game
Sure.
then. I'll see what I can muster up. We'll do 750 points then. We're going to be doing that in the vault though, so if you're not a vault member, you want to check out more Lord of the Rings. And obviously, guys, like I said in the intro, if you guys want to come by and play Lord of the Rings, I am more than willing to make that sacrifice. If you guys want to come by and play one of the coolest games Games Workshop produces, go to miniwargaming.com/challenge. Otherwise, we'll see you guys in the vault. Again, link down below. You can get yourself a 7-day free trial just to check out that Lord of the Rings game and then literally just cancel it afterwards. Usually you find people stick around though. And the vault is what does sustain what we're doing here. So without the vault, there would be no MiniWarGaming. As always, guys, we'll see you next time and we'll wish you some happy wargaming in the meantime.